I thank you for affording me this opportunity to speak on the Interstate River Water Disputes Amendment Bill 2019. Sir, this also happens to be my maiden speech in the House, so I seek your indulgence with regards to the time allotted. Sir, I rise to support this bill wholeheartedly. And I say wholeheartedly because I sincerely mean it, as I come from the state of Haryana that has had to suffer from the inadequacies of the Interstate River Water Disputes Act 1956. Not only the inadequacies of the 1956 Act, but also from the intransigence, the obduracy, and even recalcitrance of the other state to the dispute, which is Punjab. Sir, without going into the long history of it, still a brief timeline of the Ravi-Beas water dispute, or its more popular manifestation, the Satluj-Yamuna Link Canal, is essential to understand how we have reached where we are. Sir, Haryana was formed in 1966, and after that, the first allocation of surplus Ravi-Beas river waters was made in the year 1976. And thereafter, Haryana mooted the construction of SYL Canal to carry the waters allocated to it, and it completed its part of the SYL Canal, about 92 kilometers, by June 1980. However, there was no progress from Punjab's side. Ultimately, an agreement was signed, an agreement which was mentioned by Rahul Kasran also, an agreement of 1981, a tripartite agreement between Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan, and this agreement was also signed by the then Prime Minister of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi ji. And what this agreement did essentially was, it reallocated the waters which are available. And now the availability was shown to be at 17.17 MAF as against 15.85 which was earlier. Punjab was allocated 4.22 MAF, Haryana 3.5 MAF, Rajasthan 8.6 MAF, and Jammu Kashmir and Delhi 0.65 and 0.2 MAF. And thereafter, the construction of SYL Canal was inaugurated also in the year 1982, April 11. And it's not a coincidence. Sir, I've just started. It's not a coincidence that the current Chief Minister was also part of this inauguration ceremony. Thereafter, situation became tense, followed by dharnas, jathas, morchas, agitations, protests, which ultimately led to the Punjab settlement, again popularly known as the Rajiv Longowal Accord. And it was this accord which provided for a review of the water allocation by a tribunal.
Please conclude.
Conclude?
Yes.
Sir, the tribunal submitted its report in 1987, and this report surprisingly came in less than a year. But ever since, it's been 32 years because some clarifications were sought under Section 5(3) of the Act of 1956, yes. And it's taken 32 years to not come to any conclusion. And sir, thereafter, a lot of things have happened. A lot of water has flown down Ravi and Beas. And since you are not allowing me to speak much longer, let me just come to the last two acts which Punjab government has done. In July 2004, Punjab Legislative Assembly passed the Punjab Termination of Agreement Act 2004, discharging them from the obligation mandatorily cast on them by the Supreme Court judgment of 2004. And it doesn't end there. In March 2016, they again passed the Punjab Satluj-Yamuna Link Canal Transfer of Property Rights Bill 2016, paving the way for returning 5,376 acres of land required for construction of the canal. Sir, I just want to say that it's not just a legal issue, as a lot of other speakers have agreed. It's essentially a political issue. But there is something called constitutional propriety. Ultimately, Constitution has to be upheld, and Punjab has been thumbing its nose at the Constitution, at Government of India, at the Supreme Court order.
Please conclude.
This will go a long way in addressing the issues as it provides for the...
Conclude now.
Sir, I'll just conclude in 1 minute, sir.
No.
Sir, just 1 minute, I'll conclude.
Yes. Please. You can start. Brijendra Singh ji, please conclude.
Sir.
Your time is over.
Sir, the bill provides for a new tribunal to be formed, and the previous tribunal dealing with Ravi Vyas waters will be dissolved.
Okay.
And it is supposed to start its work from where it left off, the previous tribunal left off, which gives me hope that this will be concluded in the 1.5-year time, because the matter before it is under Section 5(3) of the Act of 1956. With these words, sir,
Yeah.
I thank you once again,
Thank you.
and I support
Pradhan
this
Rao ji.
bill.